5.
Baby, hurry up. The show about to start.
3,
Okay.
2, 1.
Let's go, Grady.
Inside Scoop.
Yo, what up, everybody? Scoop Grady and my co-host AB.
What up?
This is the Inside Scoop, everybody. AB, what's going on with you?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
Man, hey, I've been real lazy this week. Ever since, we've been busy all last week.
Uh-huh.
We got that out the way. Huge success. I just been walking around the house in my drawers literally every day. The house been messed up, everything. I don't care. I'm tired.
Man, I feel you. You know what, dude? You know what I did this week?
What did you do?
Not a goddamn thing. I had to work all the time. You know what I'm saying? Dumbass job had me driving an hour away today. It was just stupid.
An hour away.
Yeah.
I mean,
Nobody
we
got time for that
adults.
shit.
We ain't kids no more. We can't go back to our parents' house.
I wish I could.
I don't.
Them bills, man. Them bills. Every first of the month come, I'm like, man, I wish I was back at home with Mom Dukes, man.
Nah, the more and more I stay around my mother, I love her to death, but we bump heads because we too much alike. This is going to be something stupid that we going to bump heads about. Why you ain't ask me, did I want to borrow some money? Like,
Or you might get caught again jacking off that one time when you was
the
jacking
fuck
off.
you talking about?
No?
Man,
Okay.
No, you got the wrong nigga. I'm a grown man. I'm
Hey.
going to do it at a hotel.
I do know somebody that did get caught by their mom jacking off, though.
It was you, wasn't it?
It was definitely not me, but that's we starting off bad. Yeah. Special edition of the Inside Scoop here.
Yes, this is not an official show. This is a special show that we're talking about the live event that happened July 19th. If you missed it, you missed a phenomenal show. Me and my AB killed the stage. Salute to everybody that came out, that supported, that kicked it with us, man. Like, this show was definitely something for the culture. Like, for real. It's not a lot of shows in the Midwest, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always podcasting in New York, California, down probably to Texas, you know what I'm saying? But in the middle of the map, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we put on for the city and for the Midwest itself.
And if, people that didn't show up to the show, you guys missed me doing my little Michael Jackson thing I did up there, Chris Brown,
Yes.
Omarion, anybody, hey.
First of all, AB, I will give you a clap or two because I did not know you had that in you.
Bro, I told
Ladies and
you.
gentlemen, AB is a dancer.
I told you,
Like,
bro.
everything he talks about, it came to life.
I do it, man. I got so many levels to me, bro. It's not even funny, though. Like, I used to have battles all the time, man.
Like, AB should have been on the movie not Drumline. He should have
Stomp
been
the
on
Yard.
Stomp the Yard.
No, them niggas was actually good.
You would have been one of the big niggas in the background.
I definitely probably would have. I'd been like a little. I would have been with the little add-on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You would have been that.
That was me.
But
Almost all real fast. Sorry, because I almost didn't get back up though. Like that when I went down on my knee, I realized how old I was.
yes, let's first of all,
I said, "Shit, hold on, let me fake it off, come back up."
after
That's
AB performed, his crump scene, we literally had to take a 10-minute intermission because I literally heard him in the back, like breathing like a 95-year-old dude.
Dude, that shit is a lot. Dude,
I'm
that
like,
shit is
oh,
a
so
lot.
you for real? Like,
yes.
He didn't give me the signal. I just heard this breathing. I thought he needed an inhaler. So
No,
I'm
that
like,
shit
damn.
that shit is a lot.
Yeah,
And
then I pulled out my safari dance.
The-
I wasn't expecting to do anything. That just jumped out my body.
I thought if you would have had on your cheetah shirt, dog, you would have killed it.
You know something? I was gonna have my cheetah shirt there because there's a lot of haters out here on Twitter that really disrespects the Mufasa. That's the name of the shirt. It's the Mufasa. People disrespect the Mufasa. The Mufasa is gonna live forever. And I got some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? Once Fashion Nova for men give me a sponsorship or something. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep it consistent. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So let me ask you this: what was your good moments of the show?
The good moments of the show, man. You talking about from my point of view or just
For
period?
your point of view.
For me, I feel like I was more comfortable this show.
Okay, 'cause you definitely didn't drink nothing.
I did not have a drink until after the 10-minute intermission. That's when I went ballistic.
We lost it again.
Yeah, like the beginning of the show, like the first show that we did, I was so nervous because of the simple fact this is our first show. I've never been in front of people. I want to give y'all just a great show. I want to give y'all a great product, and I was just spazzing out on stage and even in the back. This show, I was cool. It was no strings attached. I'm comfortable. I'm ready to. I couldn't wait to get on stage. Like I almost knocked the cameraman out the way because I'm like, hey, move the fuck out my way. I'm ready to do this. That's how I was feeling about that. The energy was there. You know what I'm saying? From start to finish.
So my takes on the show, man, was actually, man, you know what? Just the turnout we had.
Absolutely. Yes.
The turnout we had, man, it just shows the support that we had out there.
I mean, we had a consistent, 55, 60 people again.
Yeah, man.
Everybody didn't eat up all the damn food this time.
I didn't get no food this time.
I snuck a cookie. I didn't get a buffalo wing or nothing. I was, I got something.
I
wasn't looking for nothing. I was looking for the liquor, but it wasn't there when we got there. So
yeah, I didn't get nothing. Like you said, the energy from the crowd. I'm not even gonna lie, man. Shout out to the MC, even though he got my name wrong. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, he did
get your name wrong.
Remember, it is AB, not KB. But it's all
you
good.
straightened that out.
Oh
for
yeah.
The show, when we got it there.
Of course I did. Of course I did.
It went. You did a very professional job.
You know what I'm saying?
I give you that shit
because I'm very professional. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I can check you, but I can check you in the professional now way. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know how the fuck he spelled that, but it is what. That's how he did it.
PES now. You know what I'm saying?
There we go.
Hey, I'm just that good, man. Some people, but people actually that know me, they really knew that I was kind of serious. Did you think I was serious?
Who, when I first met you?
No, did you think I was serious? You think I was serious when I had to check them? I really didn't. I didn't check them.
I'm gonna be honest. I know you, so I feel like you was serious, but you had to put it into a funny way so people don't think that you about to go crazy.
Yeah, I didn't check them. But the thing is, though, at the end of the day, I will say this. Let me get a hood. People that actually was at the show, that listened to the show on the audio, we put him in with that Tuesday,
the week of the show, that Tuesday.
So to kind of have his back on it, like he didn't know me, like he don't know me, I don't know him, and for him to just jump in and do what he did, that was amazing. So big ups to him.
Yes, and the way we rehearsed for this show, we went hard. For a month straight.
Yeah, right.
We rehearsed for a straight month of just making sure we got the outline together, making sure we had the chemistry with the DJ. Shout out to DJ Boss, man. He did his thing up there, to setting up everything, to just making sure that, like I said, we're going to give y'all one big show that y'all not going to forget about. And we did that.
Yeah.
Your dad didn't come on stage.
My dad didn't come on stage.
Your dad did not come on stage this time.
That was definitely an advantage. Okay.
He was about to,
man.
But then somebody put a
it.
rope right there, like, hold on, bro.
I seen it.
I was about to.
And I told him, you better sit your ass in the back. God damn it! Don't you bring your ass up on the stage.
So, what did you get a show?
I get a show
out of 10. Out of 10, what you?
I give it a 7.5.
A 7.5? Okay. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Okay.
The only thing I will say is, for me, that entire day, I was moving. Mm-hmm. Consistently, things could not go as worse as it did for me because of the merchandise stuff that was not ready. We've making sure that we take care of our vendors. I mean, not our vendors. I'm sorry, our VIP members.
Right.
With their stuff. I already reached out to every last one of them to make sure that they cool. But with that going on, then just nothing was done on time. So then, because it's not on time, I have to wait till the stuff get ready, which made me late. The show started at 8. Everybody. Scoop Grady didn't get there until 7:50. 7:50 on the dot.
7:50.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, all the BS that was going on, I'm I'm about to put it right into this damn show because I'm about to just if I worry about it, then I might fuck up on the show.
I did think you was gonna bust out and do like a worm.
Who?
The worm.
I weigh over 250. I ain't doing no worms. I might not get back up there.
Shit, I didn't. I'm telling you, bro. I didn't almost, dude. If I did not get up. We was going to call that a show. Cause
I will say one thing.
That knee almost stayed to the ground.
When you was doing your thing, I thought you almost slapped yourself in the face when you tried to millie rock it or something.
I almost did, but I had to kind of play it off.
Yes.
But sometimes in my crump, that's what I do, though. Sometimes in my crump, I kind of beat myself up a little bit. Instead of beating up the opponent, I beat up myself sometimes. That's what makes my crump better. So there's different things to crump. Mine's is more raw and power. So mine's, I got a lot of power in my dance. So I be that's what it is. It's just a lot of power that I give out. So it's a different small talk. He more of fast and more tricky stuff like that. So it's different ways in crump.
And my Mufasa dance is more of a Sean Paul shake that thing, miss. Gotta make my belly roll, make the arms roll, so they know that I'm really flexible. You know what I'm saying? If you need to go down, but yeah, people weren't supposed to see that part. That's something that was saved for a rainy day. This was supposed to be about AB.
The only person who's supposed to see that part was Miss Grady.
Yeah.
That was the only person supposed
I
to see
got
that.
some other activities for her, but we ain't got to put that out there. We ain't got to show her all that. But yeah, so the only thing I did not like.
Okay, go ahead. I was coming with that.
Okay, the only thing I did not like. I didn't like how you and DJ Bossman was playing everybody on the movie and radio quotes.
I didn't do nothing.
Some of them songs, I didn't even know. Now, some of the movie quotes, some of them they should have known.
So like, dude, I don't know, dog. Like that right there. The Beyonce song, like nobody knew that Beyonce song.
Okay, so people, we did a game.
I don't even like Beyonce.
Like all our shows we do, we have a game where we did call-ins. It was like name the movie quote, name the song. We play a little bit of the song, and you got to figure it out. If you don't get it right, you got to drink ranch soda or baking soda.
It was baking soda.
Literally, like
baking soda was
baking
soda was the new addition.
Right. If you get it, then you get a hat or a shot glass or something. But Boss Man and AB really straight played some people on those games.
No, we did not. Dude, no, we did not, dog. No, we did not.
Some of them I give you, but it was like one or two. I'm like, I have never heard this at all.
Hey.
Now that lady who didn't get Beyonce right, hey, maybe she, she's not into. Maybe she's into gospel. Maybe she know Erica Campbell more than Beyonce.
Shout out to the vendors, B-Raw.
Yes, shout out to them. Swaggly bracelets and B-Raw.
Yeah. It was B-Raw mom that did not get that Beyonce, and I was hoping
she put her out there.
I'm just say it, forget it. I really thought that she was gonna get that because everybody loved Beyonce besides AB.
Everybody don't know Beyonce like that apparently.
And but to be honest with you, like that song, nobody would have knew the song.
Simple, but that song,
nobody would have knew. They would knew it was Beyonce, but they would not knew the title. Because I ask people all the time, like, what's the title? They was like, I don't know. So it's called 7-Eleven.
Okay, people from 26 years old to 35 knew Beyonce.
My mama know Beyonce, and she's 62.
Beyonce around her though.
My mama hip, bro. She knew. She know the baby, little baby, all the.
Your mama know who the baby is?
Yeah,
she be bumping that in the house.
Yeah.
What song she be bumping? I might have to hang out with your mama, bro.
Bro, I don't know none of the baby shit, but I like them.
That one with her and Megan Thee Stallion. Hey, yeah.
You want to do something freestyle?
I love Megan Thee Stallion.
Boy.
Yeah, like she be speaking. I feel like she talking to me when she be saying that stuff.
Good Lord.
It's just like I told you, I love Trina because I feel like she's talking directly to me.
I just love Trina.
I can't get enough of you, Trina.
Man.
I love you.
Yeah.
I'm just not a street nigga though.
So
not gonna like me. I know you're not.
My dislike of the show was more so the audio.
Oh yeah, we did have it wasn't that many times though. It was a couple. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't something to get mad or flip a table over, but we had just a second on the audio, but other than that, things happen. Everything ain't gonna be perfect, and I knew that. You know what I'm saying?
And also, dude, we really got to big up our fans because, man, it felt like hell in that motherfucker. I swear to God, the devil came. Dude. The devil came and was up in that motherfucker looking at us.
If you come to the Inside Scoop live show ever, we are going to make sure that you guys are comfortable, feeling good. This show we just did, I don't know if somebody turned the heat on. I made the call at 2 o'clock that day and told them, make sure that it's not 95 in there.
Fuck that. We going to bring you everything. Heat, food, drinks, all that shit.
From what it look like.
Laughs.
Right. You going to get your money's worth.
Oh, yeah.
All that. You know what I'm saying? You got the fan, with a $20 bill, $50 bill, because we're not gonna do that again.
So is there anything that you can sit back now and say, I wish I didn't do that other show?
I don't. I wish I was on time. That's about it. I don't have any. Like I said, I felt so comfortable to the point where I was ready. Like before that, like that whole night before the show, I couldn't sleep. I was listening to music. Then I looked at Jermaine Dupri, So Def 25 anniversary. I don't know why I looked at that, but it was inspiring. So I'm like, when I go on stage, I'm just about to kill it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So what about you?
Well, there was that one time. I wish I could have, like, all that running around, nigga. Like, I was really tired, dude. I'm gonna fuck my damn meniscus up and shit. Like, nigga, like I almost had a number 3 sprain on my motherfucking ankles, nigga, running.
One thing that I was hoping that didn't happen was I miss a step walking down on the stage and bust my shit in front of everybody.
Nigga, I hope I wasn't gonna trip over no cord down there doing all that damn running around.
Yeah, that. But we survived.
We did.
We survived everything.
And we're here to tell y'all that we would do it all over again.
Yes, this show, like I said, this show was definitely for the culture. This show, funny. We had some moments, we shout out a lot of people. AB took his shirt off. Wow. We pay homage, to Mr. The late great Q, you know what I'm saying? So that's one thing that I really kind of like. I actually kind of just like threw that in there. It was actually on my head like that morning. It was like I didn't know him, you know what I'm saying? And who we talk about is St. Louis like legend. He's like created like this clothing line called BPLR, Born Poor Live Rich. The creator name is Q. Like he passed away. Like he rest in heaven. But when it did it was just like meant that I had to do it, man. And that's just who I am. And so I had to make sure I pay my homage because he's a legend of St. Louis, man. Yeah, I met him a few times, and I actually been out with him. Mm-hmm. And dude, coolest dude you ever meet. Humble, you know what I'm saying.
I always wanted him to get on the show. I always wanted to do him on. We have him on.
From what I got out of him, is like he was like Nipsey Hussle of St. Louis.
The Nipsey Hussle of St. Louis, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And that's hard to say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's why I felt when I talked to him. He was all about changing, all about helping empower in his community.
That's what's up.
I'm like, that sounds like Nipsey to me.
Like from like the statuses on Facebook and from people that know him and people that was close to him, all he did was embrace everybody's positive side, never looked at nobody in the negative. And that's the type of people. That's the type of people that we kind of like we just need all that positivity. Like especially as the black culture, man, we need all that positivity we can because like we it's already we get looked down upon every time we walk out the door. You know what I'm saying? From the white man, from everybody else, and even from our own kind, they look down upon us, man. And just some people like that to embrace us, man, embrace each other. That's what I try to do. Every time I see somebody, I always try to embrace them and call them kings or queens because that's what we are. And that dude was that, man. So I wish I would have met him.
Yeah. Okay. So now that the show is over, we had a great, successful show. Is there anything new that you want to see in the Inside Scoop live shows?
Let's see here. I thought about that.
I already know what you're about to say.
What I'm about to say?
You want some strippers?
Nah, that's gonna be later on. You know what I'm saying? We get some pole
dance. You want no BBW strippers? Nah, not yet. We gonna have those pretty soon. What's her girl name? Little? She
Lizzo.
Lizzo. I call her Flute Lady.
Yeah,
I call her Big Flute Lady.
She blew the freaking flute like a motherfucker.
Yeah. For her to play a flute and twerk at the same time. Hey.
Yeah, that's skills. That's skills.
Right.
I wonder what she can do. Never mind. Anyway, so what I like to see from the show, man. What I'd like to see more for the show is just again, man, just the product that we put out. You know what I'm saying? Just elevation every day, like growth, and then elevation, man, and just to see I want to like pack this motherfucker, like pack it. Like we get 60 people next time. I want to see motherfucking goddamn be 80, then get to that 100. That's what I want to see.
We gotta crank the damn air up in that motherfucker first.
No, we just gotta find a different venue, shit.
Yeah. The one thing I want to see new is honestly, like, this is a podcast show, but you know me, I express it all the time. I'm about helping people. You know what I'm saying? So maybe a performer, maybe, you know what I'm saying? We got 2 vendors in there from St. Louis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was phenomenal.
Definitely.
Let's get some more talent in here. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
If we can definitely sell out this theater room, then we could definitely have performers, maybe comedians, or, you know what I'm saying, anything. You know what I'm saying? The sky's the limit with the Inside Scoop. And I keep expressing it to everybody I encounter with, everybody I talk to. It's like, we can do so many things with this. You know what I'm saying? This is a podcast show. We're going to keep it podcast first. But we can branch into different things as well as doing the podcast shows also. So
yeah, so going back to that, like, what do you think about, like, the topic? Like, do you think the crowd was into what we put out there?
Well, first, why don't you tell them what the topic was?
So the topic was basically I said can two people be together, have a successful relationship, marriage or in a relationship, but they both not be on the same level? Can they be together? And so, like, I said it could possibly can, because I said you have to be spiritually connected. The response that I got from a lot of people, man, it was like dope. Like that type of reaction is what I was looking for.
Right. Like you said, if the topic was great, you know what I'm saying, shout out to the fans once again. They interacted with us. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't just like they gonna sit there and like, well, we're gonna wait for this nigga to say something. You know, they talked, they expressed themselves, and you know what I'm saying? It was great. You couldn't ask for nothing else. So yeah, I mean,
do you think that we should add more topics to the next show, or do you think we should keep it how we?
I feel like we should. I mean, I feel like with this show, I feel like it went too fast.
A lot of people said that. A lot of people said that the show actually did go by fast this time. Last time it was kind of, but I think that one because it was our
rookie.
first. Yeah, it
was our first show.
And it didn't run smooth. This one ran smooth.
Yeah, so I feel next show we're gonna give y'all a whole lot more. We're gonna make sure that what was this show? 2 hours?
Yeah,
it didn't feel like 2 hours. It felt like
30
minutes.
Yeah,
for me.
It did.
But we're gonna definitely give y'all more content, give y'all more everything. Like we had more stuff on the outline, but we felt like it would have been too long, you know, because we want to make sure that we reach times and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, next show. This is only our second show, so we got a handful of stuff to do next in the future. Period. So, not even the live show. I've been talking about doing like a game night. You know what I'm saying? Let's get some stuff, play some cards, dominoes, karaoke. You know what I'm saying? Let's kick it with the people that kicks it with us the most at our shows or that supports us.
Yeah, and Scoop definitely gonna be there stripping this time. I'm not doing it. So
I need a stomach wrap first. Stomach wrap and some baby oil, and then y'all get y'all dollars.
And you gotta wear that Mufasa shirt, man. But you gotta keep it unbuttoned.
Elbow sleeves too.
Bad. Yeah. But you really look like a wrestler with that shit on, my nigga.
Yeah, I like Ahmed Johnson. No,
Monty Brown.
I would have took Bobby Lashley, but damn, that's deep.
Damn, I don't know about Bobby Lashley though.
I'm just a chunky uncle here.
Yeah, but Bobby Lashley voice.
I can go bald and have, I just got a couple bolts right here, like Hellboy. That's about it. You laughing too kind of hard, man.
Well, you do.
But
yeah, man.
Oh yeah, we did bring up, shout out to Applied Connections.
Yeah.
Yes, we at the time of the show, that information that I got, we was nominated for 2 awards. It's a award show in Charlotte, North Carolina. We are nominated for 3 awards. Man. So, Podcast of the Year.
Yeah, okay.
Most Improved Podcast. And Strongest Follower Podcast.
Oh,
so,
you know what I'm saying? Bro, we my God. Bro.
Like I said, this is just for the culture, man. Like,
and I didn't even have to take my shirt off this time for that.
Yeah. I feel like people don't understand how serious this is for us because, like I said, podcasting ain't doing nothing in the Midwest like that. I mean, you got, St. Louis artists, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Oversaturated. You got a whole bunch of people, but they not doing, they got their own style. And that's what makes us so different. Everybody in St. Louis, in the Midwest period, got their own different style when it comes to podcasting.
True.
It's just an honor that they even looked at us, you know what I'm saying? Because they look at other people from New York, Connecticut, Texas, California, all these other places. They don't look at St. Louis like that for podcasts. They look at St. Louis as for rappers, you know what I'm saying, for models, for, you know what I'm saying. They don't look at us for
a lot of baby mamas that rappers have are from St. Louis. Just putting it out there. St. Louis women, we gotta do better. Come on, Queens. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I guess you get quiet, my bad.
So shit, I don't know. It's hella funny.
For real though, man, we do put a lot of work into this, man, and we do put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in this. Sometimes, man, Scoop go at it, but we do know that it's for the best because we want the best out of each other, and we know we want to put the best product out there for you guys.
Oh yeah, me and AB and got into like plenty encounters where we almost threw hands with each other, but as the host, you know what I'm saying, I brought AB in as my co-host because I saw something in him that I know can get to the people, that he can bring a different type of vibe that people never seen before. And then as far as the inside scoop goes, we on the right track of breaking into something that we never seen before. It's a big break coming for us, and I know that I feel it, but I'm gonna be on his head, I'm gonna be on my head 10 times harder.
And I'm definitely gonna be on his head. Definitely.
That's fine.
We
because I need
all
it.
Got to be on each other's head.
I need that though, because I want to push you. I want to push AB to the max, and I want him to push me to the max. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's just anybody that got a podcast or anything they doing out here. You gonna be on your people's head because you want them to be 100. You want this show. You want this brand. You want anything to be 100%. You don't want no BS. Ain't nobody having fun putting money into stuff and they not getting answers out of it. They not getting results. So yes, everything it plays itself. It plays a part. So, but like we said, thank you guys for whoever came to the show. Thank you so much for coming. Like I said, we did this for y'all. We making sure that we continue to move in the right direction. We making sure we put on for St. Louis, you know what I'm saying? Jennings, to be exact, for me, AB, you know what I'm saying? You can tell what you putting on for.
You know what? I'm just putting on for my fam. I'm putting on for my kin folks. I ain't putting on for my high school because it was trash. I hated it. But I'm putting on for people that my boys that passed away and all these dreams that we talked about what we was going to do when we was kids. Like, I'm putting it on for all of them. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting on for the people in this world that feel like sometimes it's hard for them to accomplish it. Like, that's the shit that I'm putting on when you can accomplish everything out here. So, yeah, man, I'm putting it on, dog.
Yeah, I'm putting on for the culture. Like I said, this is for the inside. The inside scoop, we need that. The culture needs it. The world needs it because ain't nobody seen this. I mean, no disrespect to no celebrities like Kevin Hart, like Meek Mills, Jay-Z, all the big-time names. But it's time to move over because it's new people, not just us. You got Oversaturated. You got From the Bottom.
I'm not even going to say move over. Nigga, help out. Shit, we going to put that motherfucking work in.
Move over
it's simple.
for a minute, and then we can talk business.
Shit.
Let us get ourselves out there.
Shit, we going to get ourselves out there. They help out. Shit, we out here trying to do the shit. You know what I'm saying?
But you know Kevin Hart already put on
hey, that's what I'm saying.
So, you know.
Now you feel me.
But yeah, the inside scoop is for the culture, for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Yeah, man. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, man. We want to give you guys just a little quick 30-minute special inside scoop show talking about our live show. It will be out there pretty soon. We will make sure we keep you guys posted when we post it on YouTube. And yeah, man.
Absolutely. Like I said, if you with another nigga and you ain't supposed to be with them, we gonna see you on YouTube and you gonna have some explaining to do when you look at it. So yes, everybody. Like I said, like AB said, this is a 30-minute show, but we want to thank you for tuning in, listening, and we gonna be back putting out shows next week. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna do this. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Scoop, Grady, and AB. This is the Inside Scoop, and y'all take care.